Amazing. The UK implements an unprecedented urgent new path plan that shocks the EU. Tory Brexit chief Lord Frost has blamed chaos in Northern Ireland on his predecessors under Theresa May. The Conservative peer and Brexit minister was grilled in person by Assembly members on Stormont's Executive Office Committee, which is scrutinising issues arising from Brexit, on Friday. Lord Frost argued that the problems with the post-Brexit agreement that has caused a trade barrier in the Irish Sea are largely down to the EU's implementation of the deal he helped broker. But he argued that the protocol could have been better negotiated if it were not for the work done by the team of Boris Johnson's predecessor as Prime Minister. DUP member Christopher Stalford quoted Mrs May's former Chief of Staff, Lord Barwell, who has claimed that Mr Johnson's government knew it was a bad deal but intended to wriggle out of it later. Mr Stalford said that Lord Frost had inherited a dog's breakfast of a deal, adding, "You've been left to clean up the mess, haven't you?" Lord Frost responded, "We intend to implement what we signed up to, but it's the fact of implementation that's causing the problem. I would say that it was the inheritance that we inherited from the previous government and from the previous negotiating team that has been a significant part of the difficulty, and the reason the protocol is shaped as it is because we had a particular inheritance from the previous team who could not get their deal, rightly in my view, through Parliament." The SNP has demanded more clarity on UK ministers' plans to renegotiate the Northern Ireland Protocol amid growing tensions between Britain and the EU. The Northern Ireland Protocol, agreed in the Brexit deal, is designed to avoid customs checks along the Irish border. But, trust was badly damaged in January when the EU moved to block the export of COVID-19 vaccines to Northern Ireland. Tensions across Northern Ireland reached boiling point and the nation was rocked by street violence in April. Prime Minister Boris Johnson threatened to rip up the Northern Ireland Protocol unless an agreement to ease EU red tape is found. Ahead of his meeting with Lord Frost, Scotland's External Affairs Secretary, Angus Robertson, warned tensions between Britain and the bloc were of great concern. He said, "The ongoing tensions between the UK government and the EU over the Northern Ireland Protocol are of great concern. The entire issue could worsen the already damaging trade impact on Scotland of the UK government's hard Brexit, and have wider ramifications for EU-UK relations, including further eroding trust." He said a recent UK government command paper on a new way forward for the post-Brexit deal gambled with Scotland's EU trade. Mr Robertson continued, "Lord Frost needs to explain to Scotland what the rationale is behind the UK government's high-risk and potentially provocative strategy and provide reassurance that a damaging breakdown in relations can be avoided. Scotland is already suffering from the damaging economic impact of Brexit and being removed against our will from a market around 7 times bigger than the UK. We need to do everything possible to avoid making the damage even worse, which is why I will be urging Lord Frost to ensure that the UK government proceeds in a spirit of collaboration, not conflict, with the EU." A UK government spokeswoman said, "It's clear that the protocol is not working in its current form and significant changes are needed to ensure that it is sustainable for the future. The protocol is causing disruption to the everyday lives of people in Northern Ireland, companies are stopping delivering to Northern Ireland, there are growing difficulties with medicines supplies, and products are disappearing from supermarket shelves. We have set out our proposals to resolve the serious issues with the protocol in exhaustive detail in our command paper.